Instead of just offering something that allows people to talk and give respite from their daily routine, the benefit of doing Kids on the Move is it really addresses childhood issues of obesity, which are prevalent with all individuals, but certainly with our population, there's more dire consequences to not having a healthier lifestyle and having a healthy weight. In the general population, you're still at risk for diabetes, you still have all the normal risks. With our population, you add in the fact that you could go from being ambulatory to being a wheelchair user. Also, so much of what we do in terms of having people be fully integrated into their community involves bowel management, essentially. So teaching people how to incorporate liquids into their diet, water, high fiber foods, all really lead to Spina Bifida's end goal, which is to have people be independent in the community and to be the most integrated as possible. It's very interesting because we'll have people who have no understanding of healthy eating. People understand the concept of it, they even understand what they're supposed to do, but they don't know the nuts and bolts of how to make it happen. So, I had one family comment, I showed them a bunch of lentils and how to cook lentils, and I have no idea how you cook these, I had no idea where you buy these, I don't know what you would make out of them. So people need a lot of hands-on. They need to be actually shown how to do that, and the reaction, the most dramatic reaction was someone saying, wow, that looks like dog food too. That's really delicious. So, pretty extreme example, but just having people exposed to things they wouldn't ordinarily be exposed to or be comfortable with.
Both of the recipes that we got, well, the one from today and the other one we did incorporate into our diet, right?
So you tried it at home, you liked it?
I mean, it's little changes, but for the people who are going through it, I think it really does change the quality of their life ultimately.
Yes, we can go out and we can support individuals in need and provide them coordinated care, but by working with Christopher Reeve Foundation, we're able to take that work we do and multiply it through the community. At these events, it's really the only time that we can do things that purely benefit the community itself, bringing kids out and allowing them to do things that they would never be able to do. So at an event, a Kids on the Move event, not only do we have individuals with spina bifida, but we have also individuals with related disabilities, and as much of the people that can support them in their life there as possible. And to see mothers and fathers of children with spina bifida connecting and finally having somebody that they can talk to about what it's really like and share their concerns and the stress that it creates on their family is just another way that we as an organization can provide supports to this broader definition of what the spina bifida community really is.
Our families need a lot of support, not just from professionals, but from each other. It's really easy for professionals to say this is best practice, but for other family members to say, yes, when we implemented this, it was very challenging, but the positive result was this. So the ongoing peer support that they get from meeting one another is really the most critical. The other thing that we did when we picked the sporting events that we would allow them to get involved with, we picked people who had ongoing things that they could do. So we're hoping that they'll build networks of support outside of just our organization. We'll continue with some of these projects. One of my favorites was the adaptive circus that we just did. I mean, it was the coolest thing in the world, seeing kids who were in braces and using crutches up on a tightrope. I mean, there's therapeutic benefit as well as self-esteem, and just it was fun. So I would say all in all, it was a success on every level.
I think something like this, it makes them feel like everyone else. It makes them feel like they fit in and they can do what other kids have the chance to do all the time.
It was great. Even though we drove far, I think we're all really glad that we came. She was ice skating and she said, Mom, I'm good. I guess we'd love to keep coming to these events and trying new things that maybe we wouldn't have thought that she could do.
Everybody, when I told them we were going ice skating, especially her grandfather, was like, no, you're not taking her ice skating. But when I saw her out there, the men were pushing her and it was great. She was smiling the whole time. It was wonderful. I would have never dreamt of bringing her ice skating, and she had a ball out there.
It makes me feel good that everybody came and everybody had a good time and everybody ate and everybody goes home stuffed, because that's what it should be.
It's so easy for our community to get trapped into a mentality that they're limited in what they can do. But Christopher Reeve and the Kids on the Move program allows us to expose them to things and make them, sometimes for the first time in their life, realize that, you know what, I can do everything.
I think you might want to try it.
And you look at some of the big programs we have, the kids just going to the circus school, or yoga, or dancing, or the ice skating program. You know, I play ice hockey, right? And if I had spina bifida, it would never dawn on me that I could play ice hockey on a team with people that have the similar disability, that's highly competitive, travel throughout the country, and be an athlete.
He likes sports. One of the coach come to me and shake my hand, and I'm like, he's a player. So please, can you join him with us next week? And I'm, oh my goodness. He learned that he don't have limits. He can, everything that he can do, he's able to do it.